The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Japan, the Superstar. From Japan, the Superstar.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tacoma, Washington, where the Superstars of Raw are ready to deliver excitement as only they can. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I can't believe the reception we're getting from these fans, JR. Tacoma loves Raw.
They sure do, King, and with good reason. No one puts on a performance like the Raw Superstars, and that's why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
What a counter! What do you think of the match so far, JR?
I think these Superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight, King. I can't wait to see what happens next. That went nowhere.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
1, 2. There's no way that was going to be a 3 count.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match. And here's the pin.
1. No trouble kicking out of that one. Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure, King.
There's the reversal!
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver.
What?
That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
These Superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit if this match lasted the rest of the night.
I can't remember the last time I saw Superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser. And it's been reversed.
This could finish the match right here.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. I feel so lucky that I'm actually getting to see these superstars wrestle each other.
Me too, King. This one has the potential to become an instant classic.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. That's nowhere near a 3 count. This could be a pinfall. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
A textbook reversal there.
Oh, man. That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. The referee is out, King. Will we see someone take advantage?
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR. This is a great opportunity.
I don't know how much more of these superstars have in their tank, King. I think they might be running on fumes here. And there's the cover. Didn't even get a 2 count on that one. What a reversal. I tell you, King, sometimes...
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2. There's the kick out. No surprise there. I think fatigue is set in here, King. I don't think this is going to last too much longer.
Great strategy. Pick a body part and keep working on it.
And we're certainly seeing the results of that strategy now.
I'd be surprised if this didn't end soon, JR. I don't think there's enough left in the tank. I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer.
Oh boy, here it comes.
And now a pin. This could be it.
2, 3.
Wow. Listen. Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
There's no question that
Here's
was a
your winner.
hard